All right, call to order for the Berlin Finance Committee meeting. All right, so we approved last week's minutes, so we don't have to worry about that item. And let's just jump to the line item transfers. These were sent out by Dee. So I'm looking at the first one, being this is a request for transferring $5,651 from the fire EMS wages part-time to fire and EMS wages full-time. And I guess the request is additional overtime was needed for special town meeting, as well as a very busy last weeks of the year. All right, so I don't think we're gonna have any other attendees, right? There's not gonna be anybody to discuss on any of these other than June and Kristen.
No,
Okay.
unless you have any questions.
And this was 5651.
Yes.
Okay.
So let me just put it out there. The motion is to transfer $5,651 from fire and EMS wages part-time to fire and EMS wages full-time.
So has that been seconded, Scott?
No, not yet.
I'll second it.
Okay. So does anybody have any questions on this? If nothing, we will do a roll call. So Scott, aye.
Mary, aye.
Julie, aye. Heidi?
Heidi, aye.
Okay. Actually, I probably should have stopped and
Should have
started
welcomed you.
welcome to Heidi.
Thank you.
We just want to move really fast.
Wow.
All right, it's approved 4-0.
Hopefully I'll catch on quickly.
Heidi, just jump into the deep end. Don't worry, somebody will throw you
That's what happens. She's been coming to the meeting, so she should all be like broken in by now.
Yeah. Or broken. I don't know.
Well,
yeah.
A little bit of both.
All right. Yes. Welcome to the committee, Heidi.
Thank you.
We give you no time to get up to speed.
acclimate.
Okay. So the next one, I'll just put it out as a motion. The motion is to transfer $1,702 from police wages part-time to police wages full-time. We have a second.
I'll second it.
And the reason is the additional forced overtime. So, and that's the final payroll for police. Anybody, any other discussion on that? Okay, roll call. Scott, aye.
Mary, aye.
Julie, aye.
Heidi, aye.
Okay, passes 4-0.
Did we second that? Was there a second?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought there was didn't Mary have a second on that one?
Thought I did, unless I'm
Yeah.
All right. No worries.
okay.
But thanks for checking.
All right, the last one. This is a big number. So the last one here, the motion is to transfer $5 from the accountant wages full-time to the select board wages full-time / salary. And there was an error in calculation of agreed upon salary.
I did. I forgot her 15 cents. So totally my fault, and I apologize for making you do this one more time.
Okay, do you have a second?
I'll second that.
All right. Any other discussion?
Not
All right. Roll call. Scott, aye.
Mary, aye.
Julie, aye.
Heidi, aye.
All right, passes 4-0.
Scott, did you see the one that I sent out via email?
Yes.
Okay.
So then we have one more.
Time authorized?
Nope.
All right, the next one, and the motion is to transfer $12,000 from fire and EMS wages part-time to fire and EMS expenses. And apparently this is for ALS intercept invoices, maintenance. Not sure what the maintenance of fire apparatus and EMS supplies.
So there
Do
were
we
a
have
couple of, oh,
do we have a second?
Hang on, Scott. I'm just looking at the paperwork that Kristen sent over. Balance and account amount requested, ALS intercept invoices. So is this ambulance charges that came in?
we had an unanticipated uptick in ALS charges, which, as you know, we're at basic life support level. So anything above that, it's at the paramedic level. We have to use mutual aid and we get billed. And also we had the truck had to get towed. We had a breakdown on one of the trucks and the tow bill was about $1,000. So unfortunately, it's not cheap to tow a truck. And there's a couple other small maintenance items to be fixed as well, in addition to what was going on with the truck that broke down.
Okay, thanks, Kristen. I just hadn't had a chance to look at it yet. So, okay.
Sure.
I'll second that motion, Scott. Make it easy for Julie, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And is there any other information we want on this? Other questions?
No.
Okay, roll call. Scott, aye.
Mary, I.
Julie, I.
Heidi, I.
All right, passes 4-0. And that's it, right? Just those four?
Yeah.
You're on mute.
We do actually have a reserve fund transfer request that I had sent over to you, I think around the 10th, maybe.
Actually, that's right. There was, actually, this is probably under,
It was a reserve fund transfer request for the Medicare line item after we had processed all of the payroll. And that had gone through, we had actually gone over by $1,789.69. So I would like to request $1,800 reserve fund transfer to cover that shortage.
okay, I'm just trying to find it here. I do know I read one that was on that.
Yep. So June, what do we have? What's the reserve fund? What's our balance like? If you know, and if not, it's not that important.
I can actually look it up as we speak.
Put this up on the screen too.
That's the Medicare request one. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. So you currently have in your account 69,247.24. And to the best of my knowledge and belief, this will be it for the rest of fiscal year 24.
Excellent.
So, guess it'll have to be, right? Until,
will be.
unless
This is
it's something to clean up at town meeting.
Yeah, we're hoping not.
Okay, so the motion is to transfer $1,800 from reserve fund to the Medicare line item.
I will
Yeah.
second that.
Okay. Any further discussion? All right, roll call. Scott, aye.
Mary, I.
Julie, I.
Heidi, I.
Okay,
All right.
thank you all very, very much.
Yep, passes 4-0.
This cleans up your books, right, June?
As far as these items go, yes.
That was a good answer.
So I have two administrative questions, just cleanup
Sure.
questions.
Sure.
So I was looking at the website, the town website, not the My Town Government. And it did get, the finance committee did get updated on the website, but then I never noticed this. There's a whole description of meeting schedules in the left-hand bar that look very out of date from how we've been doing meetings over the last few years. And I was wondering if we could, for now, request that the information get removed. And then when we meet again in September, decide how we want it to look on the website.
We can certainly.
Yeah, and just so you know, Julie, I was in town hall and then I had some email with James Wheeler.
Yeah.
Because I noticed that we were out of date. You know,
yeah.
So he fixed that.
He fixed the people, but the meeting dates still didn't look quite like how we're doing the meetings.
Yeah, right now, Julie, it looks like you've got Wednesday, October 16th, November 20th, and December 18th are the only ones listed here as future meetings.
Yeah, but is that even for this year or the past year?
No, that's all that they're listing. If you go underneath the October, November, and December.
Oh, I'm talking about on the page for the finance committee.
On the website, the Town of Berlin website.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry about that.
Oh, no, that's okay. That's where it's kind of confusing because we have multiple places that we put information.
Yeah. I'd like to get rid of that at some point.
And I realized like one of the things that had come up in other discussions is being more explicit about, you know, when committees meet, but we'll do our schedule in the fall. And, you know, to make sure it gets up there, but right now that information doesn't really look accurate. And I'd rather just have it taken down for now. Because it's the summer and it's a really bad time to figure out with everyone what that schedule should be.
Is this a section that's under regular meetings?
No, this is the regular town website, not the My Town Government website.
Oh, okay.
This is the one that I can't control. So this is where, like, when you ask James Wheeler to update the town website, because I couldn't put in the updated members on the town website. I'm able to edit My Town Government. So
we're kind of taking over the website in our office, trying to centralize it. So we can certainly remove that if that's amenable to the committee.
Yeah, what was it under? It's well. Can somebody share it? Does somebody have it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you bring it up?
Mm-hmm. Sorry. Finance committee. There we go.
So this would be things like the contact info, meetings, when.
Yeah. And so, yeah, so for now, because like we basically go January through March every Wednesday.
You're right, Julie. The meetings where it says meetings when, it's not accurate.
Yeah, and I would rather not have the inaccurate stuff up for now, and then we know we're going to update it in September.
Well, for right now, one of the things you could do with that listing on the Town of Berlin website under meetings is pointed at My Town Government Berlin.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Because that's the one that we actively manage. And so and if you can hyperlink it, even better, because then somebody going in to find us and find our meeting would then realize that there's two websites. That's a big mystery, you know.
Yeah, and it is something, again, I'd like to bring up in September is, you
Kristen, you're sharing your screen.
Sorry?
Not sharing this, that's not sharing the FinCom anymore?
No, you were sharing your stuff.
Oh, that's weird. Okay. Is it back to showing the FinCom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but, you know, as you know, thinking as we go forward, you know, some of the information that we're discussing, having a way for people to find it.
Yeah, we've talked about that, and unfortunately, the town clerk is allowed to set where they want their meetings posted. And she has chosen My Town Gov. So,
Well,
we're
I
not
don't want to
able.
change that, but what I'm saying is when, when we also have the town website and, either we link to My Town Gov or we update how we want to present it on the website, but right now it's not right.
Yeah. We can certainly I think I can put a link in there and take the dates out,
Yeah.
which shouldn't be an issue, but eventually you can actually do a calendar and agendas and minutes all connected through the town's website calendar, which would be nice to move to at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I think, just as what Mary said and Julie, I think just putting a link to My Town Government would be the solution.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
We can do that.
All right, and then probably that leads into the next question is, when do we want to schedule our next meeting? Don't think we need anything. Well, I'm not anticipating anything for July or August. And typically we've met next either the first or second week of September. Usually it's been more of the second week of September, not the week of Labor Day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, September after Labor Day works for me.
You want it the September of Labor Day week?
No, the week after that. Labor Day
Okay, so
is
target for the next meeting being Wednesday, September 11th.
Mm-hmm.
At our usual time, 7:30.
Sounds good.
Works for
Everybody
me.
good with that? Okay.
And we'll be in the town offices again. And
yes. I don't know if we'll want to do hybrid or just do
town offices and
maybe for that. I don't know what we're going to really have for people wanting to attend our meetings at those stages.
okay.
Just an FYI, you did get I got a bill today for your dues for this coming fiscal year. So I can leave it in your box if you wish to take it up in September.
Okay.
Sure.
And
what is the dues for, can I ask?
It is the dues for the Association for the Town Finance Committees. I don't know if you have different types of meetings that are offered or updates or anything like that happens that you get maybe directly, because there's no place here to fill out a email address or anything like that. It's $173.
Yeah.
I have to run everyone to the select board meeting. Sorry to interrupt you.
Okay.
I made you a co-host, so you just need to hit end and you can end the meeting for all when you're done. All right, everyone.
They've got to bounce over to see you anyway.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Did we decide we're logging out and then going back into the select board meeting? How are we doing this?
Yes, we'll log out and we'll go over to the select board meeting.
Okay.
But then
So,
but then we have to come back here to finish our meeting, to vote on the minutes and finish our meeting.
I think we should be able to do it there. We could just ask for a moment to, this just gets so complicated.
We have to see the minutes.
Yes. Well, I'll let you work on the minutes. And
well, the thing is, I did like queue everything up for tonight. But I didn't realize that we were jumping into
the other thing I can do if you want me to is I can leave these for you to come in and sign if you could do it like within the next week or so.
I can swing by and sign stuff. Would it be at your office or in the mailbox or
wherever is convenient for you, because I would need to have your signatures on it or the meeting minutes approved to be able to post them.
I learned the other night that there doesn't seem to be a key to our box. I don't know who has it. Do you have it, Scott?
I actually have it.
Yeah. So, is there any reason why we can't leave it unlocked?
I don't think so. I was just handing it by Stan.
I can just put it in a folder on your door, on my door too, if you want.
that would be the easiest for me, because I could just walk. I know where your office is.
Yeah, I can come in too. I mean, I can leave the key too, in the Stan just handed it to me a couple of years ago. So I saw my keychain. So
So Eloise had put our appointment papers in our box, and we were there. You were there, Heidi.
Don't give away her secret.
So I won't tell you how she retrieved them. However, we were stymied because she didn't have a key and we didn't have a key, and it was like, wow, that's good that the papers are here, but so we worked it out.
Okay.
Special
right.
skill set. Only town clerks have it.
We are a diverse town.
We learn to make do.
Yankees.
Yeah.
Okay, so all of us can get over to assign it, and where are we gonna place it then?
I can leave it on my door. I have some shelves that are on the door.
Okay.
Right out here, and I'll just leave it in a folder that says Finance Committee on it.
And you
Okay.
need these 3 signatures? Is that the?
Yes, please. Just so
Okay.
that way there I can post it.
Okay.
I can come in too, June. If you leave it on your door, it's fine. I can do that.
Okay.
Yep.
So then
Okay.
you don't have to come back here. You can just close it over there.
Oh, good.
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you for figuring that out, June.
Hey, like I said, we try to make do.
Okay, do we have anything else we need to close up other than we'll log off here and go over to the select board meeting?
And that's, I can pick that up at my town government, right?
Correct. It's in
Yeah.
it's in our agenda.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in our agenda even. Wow, how about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you look under the agenda list, you'll see the link.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't have anything else, Scott.
Okay. Well, we
Okay.
will move over to that meeting. Right. Thank
All
you.
right.